Bright Duty. Every student matters.
So let's do this exercise here. These questions are very simple if you have memorized the table, right? What is sin 60? It is root 3 by 2. What is cos 30? Cos 30 is also root 3 by 2. What is sin 30? Sin 30 is 1 by 2. What is cos 60? Cos 60 is also 1 by 2. Okay, so now the question is very simple. This is 3 by 4. This is 1 by 4. So 4 by 4 and is equal to 1. Okay. Okay. So what is tan 45? Tan 45 is, students, when this square is written here, you can always write it like this. If sin theta whole square is there, you can always write it as sin square theta. There is no problem in this at all, right? This is just for the sake of simplicity. But you cannot talk about negative powers like this. If this is given, you cannot say this is equal to this. No. This is not true, right? Because this has an entirely different meaning, which we will study in next classes. I mean, this is about inverse trigonometry, which we will precisely study in class 12th. Okay, so don't make this error, right? This is false and this is true. So tan square 45 is nothing but square of tan 45. Okay, similarly this is cos 30 square minus sin 60 square. Now you just need to put these values here. What was tan 45? It was 1. What is cos 30? It is root 3 by 2. What is sin 60? It is also root 3 by 2. So this gets cancelled here, right? So this is equal to 1 into 2, which is equal to 2, right? This was a pretty simple question if you knew the values. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Secant 30, if you don't remember the values of secant directly, what you can do is just think about the values of cos and then take the reciprocal. What is cos 30? Cos 30 is root 3 by 2, right? And what will be secant 30? 2 by root 3. So take it as 2 by root 3 plus cosecant 30 is just the reciprocal of sin 30. What is sin 30? Sin 30 is 1 by 2. So the reciprocal is 2. Okay. So you can write it as 2 plus 2 root 3 and you can take this root 3 above, right? So you can write it as root 3. First let's write root 3 here, right? Now you can take this as on the numerator side, so you can write it as 2 plus 2 root 3. So this is your answer, right? If you want to further simplify it, you can rationalize this and further simplify it. Okay, so this is how you solve these questions. You just have to put the values and find answers. So let me put the values directly here. Sin 30 is 1 by 2, tan 45 is 1, cosecant 60 degree is just the reciprocal of sin 60 degree. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2, so it is 2 by root 3. Secant 30, it is reciprocal of cos 30, which is cos 30 is root 3 by 2, hence this is 2 by root 3. Cos 60 is root 3 by 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. What is cot 45? Cot 45 is 1. Right? Now you simplify this expression and this is your answer. You just have to put the values and simplify the expressions. This is 1 by 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2 squared plus 4 into, what is secant 30? Secant 30 is reciprocal of cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So 2 by root 3 squared into tan square 45. Tan 45 is 1, squared is 1 square. This is 1 by 2 squared plus this is root 3 by 2 squared. Now I leave the simplification part to you. Okay, you just simplify it and this is your final answer. Okay, what is tan 45? Tan 45 is 1. So square of 1 is also 1. So I can write it as 1 minus 1 divided by 1 plus 1. So this is 0 by 2, which is equal to 0. Right? Tan 90 is not defined. So it is not 0. Hence this is not the correct option. 1 is obviously not the correct option. Sin 45. Sin 45 is 1 by root 2. So this is not correct option. This is obviously the correct option. Right? This can be seen in the first glance also, but I am explaining why other options are not correct options, right? Okay, sin 2a is equal to 2 sin a when a is equal to. Let's look at this first choice here. If I put a equal to 0, 2a will also be 0, sin 0 is 0, so left hand side 0, 2 sin a, 2 into 0 is also 0, so left hand side is equal to right hand side. Hence, this is the correct option, right? We can look at other options also. We can put these options and see why these are not correct option. But in your exam, you can just click this option. This is your answer, right? Because this is a single correct type of question. If tan a plus b is equal to root 3, when does tan give root 3? At 60 degrees. So a plus b is equal to 60 degrees. From this we obtained this. From this we can say a minus b is equal to 30 degrees, right? And we need to find a and b. So let's add these two equations. We will get 2a is equal to 90 degrees. So a is equal to 45 degrees. And put this value of a in any of these equations, you will find that value of b is equal to 15 degrees, right? So a is 45 degrees and b is 15 degrees. So this is your answer. State whether the following are true or false. Justify your answer. So how do we justify these answers? We don't know the formula of sine of a plus b yet, right? So we will verify these answers by putting various values of a and b, right? We know values of angles 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. So let's put these angles here and try to verify whether the left hand side is equal to right hand side. So let's see if this relationship is true or not. Let's put a equal to 30 and b equal to 60. So the left hand side will become sine of 30 plus 60, which is equal to 90. Sine of 30 plus sine of 60. We need to verify this, right? So let's check the left hand side here. Sine of 90. What is sine of 90? It is 1, right? So this right hand side here. Sine of 30 is 1 by 2. Sine of 60 is root 3 by 2. So this is root 3 plus 1 by 2. Left hand side is obviously not equal to right hand side. So this statement is false. And we have justified our answer by calculating, by showing this at angle 30 and 60. Because if a statement is true, it should be true for every value of a and b, right? Otherwise it is false. So you can show that left hand side is equal to this, right hand side is equal to this, and left hand side is not equal to right hand side, hence this statement is false. The value of sine theta increases as theta increases, right? You remember the values of sine? It was 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1, right? Going from 0, 30 degree, 45 degrees, 60 degrees and 90 degrees. So you see the value of sine increases, right, as we go from 0 to 90 degrees. 1 by 2 is more than 0, 1 by root 2 is more than 1 by 2, right? Hence this statement is true. Okay. The value of cos theta increases as theta increases. How can it be true? Because values of cos theta are just the flipped table of sine, right? So cos theta values go from 1 to 0, right? It start with 1, root 3 by 2, like this, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, 0, right? So you see the values of cos theta are decreasing as theta is increasing. How is theta behaving? 0, 30, 45, 60, 90. So theta is increasing here, right, while value of cos theta is decreasing, right? So this statement is false. Okay. Sin theta equal to cos theta for all values of theta. No, it is not true, because sin theta is equal to cos theta only when theta is equal to 45 degrees. Sin 45 equal to cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2, except this all other values are different, because sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2, but cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2, which are not equal, right? So this statement is false. It can only be true at single value 45 degrees, right, from 0 to 90, right? Cot A is not defined for A equal to 0. Where some value is not defined? When there is denominator is 0, right? For angle A equal to 0 degrees, tan of A is 0, right, because tan of 0 is 0, right? And what is cot of A? Cot of A is reciprocal of tan, so 1 by 0 is not defined. So cot of A is not defined for A equal to 0 is a true statement, right? So this is the true statement. Okay. Let's evaluate this one. This one can be evaluated directly if you know the values. So let me put the values here. 2 by 3. What is cos 30? Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 raised to power 4 minus what is sin 45? 1 by root 2 raised to power 4 minus 3. What is sin 60? Root 3 by 2 squared. What is secant 45? You know the cos 45 degrees value? It is 1 by root 2. So secant 45 is root 2. So root 2 squared plus 1 by 4. What is cot 30? You know what is tan 30? It is equal to 1 by root 3. So cot 30 is root 3 squared. Okay. So 2 by 3, this will give you root 3 raised to power 4 will give you 9. This will give you 16 minus this is 1 by 4 minus 3. This is 3 by 4, right, minus 2 plus 1 by 4 into 3, right. 2 by 3, this 1 by 4 can be considered as 4 by 16. So this will 9 minus 16 minus 4 by 16 will give you 5 by 16. You can do the calculation part yourself and you will find that it is 5 by 16 minus 3 into this is 8, 3 minus 8 is minus 5 by 4 plus 3 by 4. This gets cancelled 8. So this is 5 by 24 plus 15 by 4 plus 3 by 4. Now just add these and you will get your answer. So the LCM is 24, 5 plus 90 plus 18. Okay. So this is 108 plus 5, 113 divided by 24. Okay. So this is the value of this expression, 113 by 24. All right. I have done nothing in this question. I have just simply put the values of these angles and did the calculations, right? Again a similar question. You simply put the values and do the calculation. 4. What is sin 30? It is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 raised to power 4 minus plus. What is cos 60? Cos 60 is again 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 raised to power 4 minus 2 by 3. What is sin 60? It is root 3 by 2 square. What is cos 45? 1 by root 2 square plus 1 by 2. What is tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3. So root 3 square. So this gives you 1 by 16 plus 1 by 16 minus 2 by 3. This will give you 3 by 4 minus this will give you 1 by 2, right, plus this will give you 3 by 2. Okay. Once you put the values here, it is simply the calculation, right? And you do the calculation part really carefully and don't make any mistake while calculating. So it is equal to 4, 1 by 16 plus 1 by 16, 2 by 16, which is 1 by 8 minus 2 by 3. This is 2 by 4, so 3 minus 2, 1 by 4, right, plus 3 by 2. So this can be written as 1 by 2 and this can be written as 1 by 6 and this is 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 and 1 by 2 will become 2 minus 1 by 6. So it is equal to 12 minus 1, 11 by 6. So this is your answer for this question. Okay. Okay. So students, we have learnt about some of the values of trigonometric values of some of the special angles, and we discussed some of the questions based on it, and we will continue discussing the questions in our next lecture.